first of all, obviously, 0-0 draw with Livingston last time out. Just, how do you reflect on that now?
I said it wasn't a great game. By no stretch of imagination, I think both teams, it wasn't a great spectacle, but it's a difficult place to go. Livingston are a strong, aggressive team. So the positive is that we came away with a point. It's something to add to. But we know we can play a hell of a lot better, and we're in a process of trying to do that.
And obviously Dundee away tomorrow, and just what your thoughts ahead of that one?
Again, it's another away game. This is our fourth on the bounce, so against a very good team who have been doing well this season. So yeah, we're expecting a tough game. They've got some really good individual players and very well organised. So it's going to be a tough game for us. But I mean, it's something that we've showed a lot of improvement in ourselves over the last number of weeks, and it's about trying to get that level of performance up again, that we can go and compete in the game, and hopefully, if we get that right, we give ourselves a chance of taking some points.
And obviously, first Teesside derby for yourself at the club. Is that something you're looking forward to getting involved in?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every derby game is interesting, brings a wee bit of added spice to it. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. As I say, it's a challenge for us. It's another away game, as I say, fourth in the bounce. So if we can go there tomorrow, put a good performance in, and take something from the game, then it'll be very, very positive for us.
And just what are you expecting from Dundee?
Just what I said in the last bit there. They've got some talented players, individually good pace in the team. To say Tony's got them organised really well, and they're sitting in a position in the league, through merit. So we've got to make sure that we're at it, we're organised, and we get our game plan going to give ourselves a chance to take something from the game.
And obviously, last game before going into the winter break, and just important for yourselves to try and go into that on a high.
Absolutely. I mean, every game, we go into every game trying to win. I think every team in the world is like that. There's no, our preparations all lead towards this game, and we're absolutely going there with a game plan of trying to take the 3 points. We understand it's a difficult place to go. It's another away game against a good side. So yeah, as I say, we'll need to be on our game to get something from it.
Perfect. And just finally for myself, obviously Luke Robinson's gone back to Wigan today. And just how much of a blow is that for the side to lose him?
Yeah, Luke's been fantastic for us. Since me and the gaffer came in, his attitude's different class. He's shown good signs of improvement. And listen, he's been recalled by Wigan. It's his parent club, and we wish him the best, and we hope that works out for him. So we're delighted to have had him for the period of time, and you never know what football's like. But yeah, listen, it gives somebody else an opportunity to come in and take a place in the team. So yeah, we're comfortable that we have players here that are able to step up and fill Luke's place.
Great, thank you very much.
Andy, Happy New Year. How would you reflect on the past 12 months in 2023? Highlights, lowlights, favourite moments for you?
Well, listen, we had, obviously before this job I was at Brecon, and we won the Highland League, and we had some great experiences there, and so it's been a very productive year for myself, and to say, I think myself back in the Premier League, and that's where I wanted to be, and back in full-time football. So it's been an excellent 2023, but as everything, you're always wanting to improve on that. So hopefully next year we can do maybe a little bit better, and hopefully get St Johnstone higher up in the league table. That's the aim.
Yeah, did you expect something like this to come within this year? Maybe if you look back to the beginning of 2023, of course things were going so well at Brecon, but did you expect to be back in top flight football so soon?
It's not that you expect to be back at whatever level. Just Brecon for me was an opportunity to get into management, which I'd always wanted to do, and it was just a case of if we can do well, if we can be successful, you've got a chance, like a player, you've got a chance of moving up the levels. Now that could have been 1 or 2 levels, but football's a bit crazy at times, and as I said, it's the way it's panned out. But it wasn't something I was worried about at all. I had that experience at Hearts with the first team, and through the reserve levels and stuff. So there's been a lot of preparation and my own development to get to this stage. So yeah, just delighted that you get another opportunity.
Any New Year's resolutions or goals or ambitions for 2024?
Listen, just as I said there, it's you always try and better what you done last year. So it's yeah, if we can get this right at St Johnstone, we've got a nucleus of a really good side, and if we can push that league position and get them into the positions in the league that we would like to, then we'll be pleased, and I think everyone at the club will be pleased as well.
Just on a side note, Andy, I'm sure you'll have seen everything on social media this week has been all about a particular incident in the Old Firm game at the weekend, which has resulted in Rangers requesting VAR audio from the SFA. There seems to be a little bit of a communication error within that incident. I just want to know your own take, not on the incident, but on the use of communication within VAR as a first team coach or assistant manager yourself. Would you like to see audio files released from incidents that perhaps don't clear things up, or would you even like to have a greater communication link directly, maybe live between yourselves in the dugout and between referees? How do you see that? How would you like to see that?
Listen, I think it's an ongoing process, and as I say, there has been teething problems with it, and there was a bit of confusion. The fact that it was a handball, and there was a discussion that it should have been a penalty, and then there was a later review came out saying it would have been offside. So I think that's maybe where the confusion, what was the decision itself. But listen, it's an ongoing process, and if we get access to listen to those communications, then it maybe makes things a little bit clearer. But listen, I'm not in that position to make those decisions. But it's just being. I think the frustrating part is the information and what you're allowed to get hold of, and how have they came to that decision. And I think if those things are pretty clear, then there's not much argument after that.
Do you think that can be helpful for you to understand why referees make certain calls, but not just yourselves, but maybe fans inside stadiums or fans watching at home as well?
I think so. Like there's always decisions where people question what's he seen there, why has he given that decision, and all we can do is ask the question. Ultimately the answers that we're given, we have to either accept or look further into. But listen, there's always going to be mistakes. I know VAR was brought in to try and to rectify as many of those as possible. But yeah, look, it's something it's out of our control at the minute. So we have to try and, as a collective, try and get the best use out of it. Yeah, so that's, as I say, it's out of our control. We have to try and get the best out of it. That's the biggest thing from my side.
Thanks for your time, Andy. All the best in 2024.
No problem. Cheers. Thank you.